Ever wondered why so many hunters swear by one brand when every shot counts? Today, I'm revealing the top 6 best Leupold scopes for hunting that deliver unmatched clarity, precision, and confidence in the field. Welcome to the channel, stay for real value, and naturally grab your favorites through the links in the description. The number 6 product on our list is Leupold Mark IV HD Scope. A surprising truth hits the moment you look through this scope. Distant shapes you once ignored suddenly feel reachable, even in punishing light. That shift matters for hunters browsing options in the top 6 best Leupold scopes for hunting, because clarity under stress is often the difference between hesitation and action. This Mark IV HD brings that edge with a professional optical system built to tame glare and sharpen detail when the landscape turns unpredictable. The first focal plane layout keeps your holds consistent as magnification climbs, making long-range decisions feel smoother than expected. Compared with lighter Leupold models that favor speed, this one leans into precision and discipline, especially when dialing matters more than instinct. The pros include remarkable image brightness, rugged reliability, and superb tracking, while the cons lean toward weight and advanced controls that require a learning curve. It leaves a lasting sense of capability the moment the target settles into focus. At number 5 is Leupold Mark V HD Scope. Hunting shifts the moment you realize distance isn't the real obstacle, uncertainty is. That feeling disappears fast when glass built for professionals takes over, which is why this optic earns attention in the conversation around the top 6 best Leupold scopes for hunting. The Mark V HD brings a bold mix of reach and refinement, built for shooters who want precision without hesitation. Its professional-grade optical system cuts through harsh light and early morning haze, revealing detail that lesser scopes bury in glare. The first focal plane layout keeps every hold true as magnification climbs, making long-range shots feel more controlled and less chaotic. Compared to lighter Leupold models that prioritize mobility, this one leans into stability, tracking accuracy, and serious dialing capability. The pros are exceptional clarity, rugged build, and intuitive controls. The cons are weight and a skill curve. It leaves the impression of gear that pushes you further instead of holding you back. At number 4 is Leupold VX-3HD Scope. Moments before sunrise, when shadows still cling to the tree line, clarity becomes the only advantage that matters, and that's where this optic quietly transforms a hunt. Its place among the top 6 best Leupold scopes for hunting feels earned the second you see how clean and bright the elite optical system renders those dim, early shapes. The zero-lock dial feels tailor-made for shooters who hate second-guessing elevation shifts, keeping every adjustment deliberate and controlled during fast setups. Compared to heavier, long-range Leupold options, this model strikes a smoother balance between mobility and precision, giving Mini 14 and bolt gun hunters a versatile mid-range tool. The pros are crisp glass, smooth magnification changes, a reliable CDS system, and lightweight handling. The cons are a learning curve for new dial users and limited long-range dominance. It leaves a calm sense of readiness that settles in the moment the reticle sharpens. The third one on our list is Leupold VX-Freedom Rimfire Scope. A small shift in light can decide whether a rimfire shot feels effortless or frustrating, and that subtle truth is exactly where this optic shines within the top 6 best Leupold scopes for hunting. The moment the twilight light management system lifts the haze off a fading tree line, the image steadies into something clean and reassuring. Hunters who usually struggle with short-range parallax will immediately notice how the 60-yard calibration makes rimfire work feel smoother and more predictable. Compared with larger Leupold models built for long-range dominance, this one thrives in tighter woods, fast target transitions, and low recoil platforms. The pros are sharp low-light clarity, lightweight handling, precise adjustments, and durable construction. The cons are a narrower magnification range and a purpose-built focus that won't satisfy extreme-range shooters. It leaves a quiet sense of capability that settles in long before the shot breaks. On number 2 is Leupold VX-5HD Scope. A strange thing happens the first time you dial this optic toward the horizon. Distance stops feeling intimidating. That steady, controlled clarity pulls you into the moment, and it fits naturally within the top 6 best Leupold scopes for hunting without relying on hype. The wide 3 to 15x range solves a common frustration hunters face, needing both close-quarters agility and long-range precision in a single setup. The Zero Lock 2 system removes accidental dial shifts, a relief for anyone who's lost a shot to creeping elevation. Compared with lighter rimfire-oriented options, or the heavier long-range Mark series, this model strikes a rare balance between portability and capability. The pros are sharp HD lenses, weatherproof durability, smooth parallax control, and a ballistic dial tailored to your rifle. The cons are a slightly higher learning curve and premium pricing. It leaves a quiet sense of readiness that lingers long after the hunt. Now moving to the last one is Leupold VX-Freedom Scope. Light has a way of revealing truth, and this scope proves it the moment the view snaps into sharp relief. That feeling of clean, uncomplicated clarity makes the VX-Freedom fit naturally within the top 6 best Leupold scopes for hunting, especially for shooters who want performance without endless adjustments. The familiar 3 to 9x range solves a real problem, needing versatility for close timber shots while still having reach across open fields. Its advanced optical system tames harsh glare and extends usable light, something hunters immediately appreciate at dawn or dusk. Compared with heavier, long-range models in the lineup, this one brings a refreshing simplicity that never feels limiting. The pros are crisp glass, smooth capped clicks, reliable weatherproofing, and a reticle that guides the eye quickly. The cons are fewer advanced dialing features than premium models. It leaves a grounded, steady sense of readiness that feels earned, not exaggerated. Among all, the winner is Leupold VX-3HD Scope, offering outstanding clarity, balanced magnification, and dependable low-light performance that makes every hunting trip smoother, faster, and more rewarding. So guys, this was the video about the top 6 best Leupold scope for hunting. All the links are given in the description. Do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.